Idiocracy.
Yeah, we halfway to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you seeing now? This how would you say getting worse?
I mean, just people in general, just how we like, you
How
know,
we move.
we human being, we supposed to have human interaction, and
Mhm.
that's what we here for. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and you know, you per se women, you can't even you go, "Man, how you doing? Cash App.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, like damn.
What?
Yo, how you doing? Cash App.
Right.
That's crazy.
Because there's some simps out there that's ready to do it willingly.
Yeah.
So that mean clearly we know where one of the main problems is.
Yeah, it's the internet, really.
Yeah.
I think the internet is probably one of the biggest falls.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we
Like,
got
it's a
cats
great gift.
settling, you know, for the pay up,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
for a small good time,
Right.
and then kind of still going home by themselves. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
Facts. Yeah, I seen some videos where the dude was saying it was an argument between a trick and a pimp.
mm,
I don't know what video it was, but the trick was like, shit, I pay for that shit and I don't got to deal with all the extra bullshit. You got to take care of the motherfucker.
But
Yeah.
you was kind of saying like, you know, I see a lot of guys, they'll pay for drinks all night.
oh yeah,
They
yeah,
just can't finish the deal.
Oh,
yeah.
You gotta know how to seal that deal, man.
Yeah. Let maybe build up your confidence a little bit more.
It's all in the it's all in the mouth, no homo.
You know?
Yo.
It's about the mouthpiece.
Mhm.
Yo, that big pause.
Yeah, I said no homo.
Yeah,
man.
no, I got you.
Gift for the guy.
Yeah, give for the gab. You gotta learn how to
Yeah.
seal that deal,
But
man.
you gotta have the right mouthpiece. That's
Yeah,
all.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you know, maybe this is part of where like people should like pay attention to shows, you know, where people are actually speaking on, you know, advising on.
Yeah, they got
know.
what the dating. It's people out here
Yeah.
that give you like dating tips.
The only thing, okay, let me tell you my gripe with dating shows is that they speaking from one perspective.
Right.
And it like their perspective means all, like everybody, you know, if I'm speaking for women, that means all women.
Right.
A lot of women ain't thinking like you. You know what I mean?
You right.
And same thing for the fellas, you know, they, you know, what is it, them red pill guys and shit like that. Like,
Right.
they think they speaking for everybody. I'm like, we don't even think like you half the time.
At all.
Nah, some of it be like understandable.
Yeah.
But then I be like, they'll say some shit,
That's wild.
and I be like, oh yeah, nah, I ain't got time for all that shit.
Yeah. But I think, you know, we in that time too where like, yeah, you're right. The internet is kind of, you know, telling people what
Yeah,
to be doing.
the internet has really plagued our minds, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, facts.
It's no like, you know, like growing up in the 90s, we ain't really had no internet. Everybody was,
was outside.
interacting with each
Yeah.
other.
Boy.
Kind of early 2000s, kind of same thing.
Oh yeah, facts.
Now everybody just relate everything to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even talk to a female without her thinking the internet shit. And it's like, bro, it's a facade.
Yeah.
That's not real life.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Every time that you are here on the show, man, I like to kind of pick your brain when it comes
Right.
to like, you know, we deal with women clearly.
Right.
So like sometimes I notice changes in mindsets, right? You know, and a lot of people, you know, when they have a failed relationship or something like that, it's a blame game now, right?
Right.
They do a lot of finger pointing, but nobody looks in back and be like, what am I doing wrong?
Right.
It's three
You know what I
fingers
mean?
pointing back at you.
Yeah.
You know?
And so, you know, I think that too, whenever we start to have accountability,
Right.
you know, for what we doing. And, you know, like me, I'm straight up like, if I'm here for fun, we here for fun.
Yeah, you
We're
gotta
here for a good time.
you gotta just say
Not a
it. I'm
long
here for
time.
fun.
The ground rules is, I mean, they there.
Right.
We ain't trying to do nothing crazy. We ain't getting married.
But you know, I'm always there for fun. If it turn into something else, it turn into something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people try to make it like a plan.
Right.
Like, they try to plan it out. I'm like, bro, like I'm an organic type dude. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
I,
live
think,
it.
I think
Yeah.
women are look way different from us though.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
when they open themselves up
Whoa.
to you,
That's right.
you know what I'm talking about. Then the ball game change.
Yeah,
You can get a woman. I don't care. I got niggas too, and da 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 da. And then as soon as y'all, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Oh, so what are we doing?
It
I
always-
fucking
it
hate
always-
you, fish.
You know?
What the fuck I do? Cause
hate
I'm
you, fish.
keeping the agreement that we was just having fun.
See, that's an issue too in itself. Is that you could be as honest,
Right.
straightforward, transparent as you want to be, and you know, eventually doing what you do with them,
Oh, yeah.
It always means something more to
More to
somebody.
somebody,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Hey, I got advice for y'all guys out there, right?
Oh yeah, give it to him.
If you put the meat on them and they don't start acting like that, you didn't give them no good meat. Pause.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. So if she didn't call you back or she ain't acting a damn fool,
You gave her some bad meat.
bad meat.
Damn, that's tough.
You just cooked the picanha and overcooked it.
Damn, you gave her the well done.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You gotta give her that just right.
yo, that's crazy. You got that medium rare. Yeah, you know.
That
Medium
high
rare
octane 93.
Yeah, with that season.
Yeah, and that diesel.
Yeah, if your work ain't seasoned, man, it's
Yeah, these boys out here giving out 87, man. Low grade.
Low grade.
oh man,
Yeah, I'm talking about.
they out here giving choice meat.
Yeah, man.
Choice
dog.
meat is crazy.
Choice
Yeah.
meat, dog.
you don't even got no marbling in there.
Man.
But as men, let's do this. Do y'all like the toxic shit? Does it intrigue you?
So we've had, I
It's
think
fun.
we've had like brief moments of these conversations before.
Right.
Maybe not on air,
Right.
but we here now.
You're fish here. You know we gonna put it on the table.
Yeah, we here now.
We gonna lay it on the floor.
I think we like a good girl who handles business, right?
Right, of course.
But we need a little bit of that wild,
Yeah.
behavior.
Shit.
You know,
I want a little. I ain't gonna lie, a little toxic
back a
shit
little
kind of
bit.
turn me on.
Yeah. Depending on how. Now, there's overkill though.
Oh yeah, for sure. If
Someone-
you slash my ties, break your shit, there you.
Yeah, that's
know.
a problem.
But I'm talking about like that that crazy shit. You better not go out there and be fucking with them other bitches fishing.
you want
Calling you all night,
want a
blowing
sense
you
of
up.
Some of you
territorialism.
love-
Yeah,
some of
you want
love
me? Oh, you want me to come home, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a little territorial, but still feeling wanted.
Right.
You know?
Like you
That's-
want
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And threaten me a little bit.
Yeah, threaten me.
Yeah.
If you don't get here by 2, this door gonna be locked.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna put my hands on you.
Yeah.
And you ain't really gonna put your hands on
Maybe
me.
a different kind
Yeah,
of way.
the right
you
way,
put your
right
hands
way.
on that. Ooh, yeah.
Because you're going to give her that medium rare.
Yeah. Oh yeah. High octane every time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in my 30s now. You gotta just keep handing out high octane.
Because otherwise you lose it, huh? You don't use
Yeah,
it.
because you know, like when in my 20s, I didn't care. Like
Yeah.
if women talked about me,
Yeah.
like, you 3 minutes. Did I
Oh,
get in
like-
there or not?
Oh, about your timing.
Yeah, time and everything. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do your best shit. Now you in your 30s, you more mature. You gotta be. I gotta
Yeah.
lay it
gas
right. You know what I'm
player.
saying?
Yeah.
All
No,
gas, no brakes.
Yo. See, that's why I think me and you have spoken about this. Where we're
Right.
like, you know what? That's why, part of the reason I like to be off the liquor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes everything better.
I get myself to the right point.
yeah.
Some people tell me, they've told me I was crazy though. They're like, yo, that's how you do it all the time. I was like,
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
I'm gonna get a little buzz on
I
me
was
before
like,
she come
I like,
over.
I like to, loosen up pause, and, feel
Yeah,
good.
Get
And,
in my mode. Get in my mode.
yeah,
man.
get in my zone and shit
Man,
like
sex
that.
is just better when you on something.
Mhm.
That's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
man.
Sober
Now-
is cool, but
Even the morning of, I was like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
probably still
yeah.
kind of off the
I'm
drink.
still
Oh,
off
yeah,
the drink.
yeah, you know?
morning up.
You're gonna get another hour.
Come here.
Yeah,
But see,
I'm
at least you
saying.
ain't doing the 3-minute joint no more.
Oh no.
Yeah, you
I don't do that no more.
push it
I was
60
young.
minutes now.
I was young and didn't care. You know what I'm saying?
That's different too.
Right now,
We still figuring out the game too.
y'all ever seen Drumline?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Orlando, is it Orlando Bloom? What's his name? Orlando Jones, the actor. You know, one band, one sound.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I'm one band, one speed.
Yo.
One band, one speed.
You heard it here.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Shit.
Man, when you hit them with that one speed and
Yeah.
you could keep that pace for like at least 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Constant
That's,
stimulation.
They'll go crazy,
The
cuz.
consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah, man.
Damn, boy.
That's
Hey, y'all
crazy.
learn that one band, one speed.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that, man. We might name that pod this.
Yeah.
The name of the pod.
One band, one speed. You know,
Uh,
I'm always giving y'all names for the show. You feel me?
No, you ain't lying about that. What would you say? I know you don't discriminate.
No.
Yeah, everybody get love.
Everybody get a little love.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody love.
What would you
Figure.
say? You know, because I've heard people like ask these kind of questions back in the day, like on other shows, like,
Right.
you know, that we used to probably watch, and they always say like, what's your preference?
As far as like body or like
Type of woman,
race?
ethnicity, nationality.
Oh yeah.
You like a
I ain't
little,
gonna
you
say-
like a little foreign action. You know,
I ain't gonna say like I got a type as far as like race.
Mm.
I'm
figure.
Yeah, I don't really got a type, to be honest. It's just
Yeah.
like who really intrigued me or like,
Yeah, who drew me in?
yeah, like what draw me into you, because it be different shit for different women.
Mm-hmm.
Like a motherfucker might be funny and that shit, I'd be like, damn, I like that shit. This motherfucker keep making me laugh.
But that's what I'm talking about though. Like
Right.
people don't be talking about that much about or describing that they like that person who makes them feel good. Like
Right.
before we
Yeah.
get to it, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
yo, if you make me laugh and you know you got that conversation, you know you
Right.
interesting, like I'm drawn in.
Right. And then see, if I get drawn in like that, it don't really matter about the figure.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't want nothing just super disfigured, but
yes.
Yeah.
but you know,
yeah.
I always say, man,
You
you
know.
gotta intellectually fuck me first before I can fuck.
Damn.
Like in a way, bro, you gotta fuck my mind first. You gotta
Yeah.
make me think of you about like, why did I think about you? Like, why?
Yeah, that is a boy. I never heard nobody even say that.
You gotta intellectually fuck
Fuck me intellectually first.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a eyes person
Visual.
first. Yeah,
Yeah.
when I see, I be like, oh damn. Cause then you know, something might look good and you can
Yeah.
start talking to him and it be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I might just do you just cuz.
Yeah. Yo.
We ain't passing up on too much.
Yo, she got a little too much body just to, you know.
Yeah.
I might just overlook everything else.
Right.
Yeah.
For the night.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
there's
saying?
I mean, there's been some people where I'm just like
Them goggles
it
on,
just, you
shit.
know, the conversation got weird.
Right.
You know, it's like, man, you know, I'm ready to move on somewhere
Right.
else.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah.
That happens. That's
No,
natural.
that's just regular
Yeah.
human shit.
Yeah, I don't like though when technically I used to enjoy or like when somebody kind of was throwing themselves like at
Oh,
you,
yeah.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know, with the confidence because they know they was bad.
Yeah, that's
And then it kind of was like, nah, I don't know, man, because like
How
I
often you
kind of
do-
want to put a little, you know,
Yeah.
put my little game on it too at the
Right.
same time. You know,
That's
when
the
I get to
thrill of
talking,
it. That's the thrill.
you know,
of
like
it.
let's get to that point, right?
Exactly.
Not a whole lot of talking, but you know, maybe like a little bit.
Shit, I like it all. Throw yourself on me, baby.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know
fish
what I'm
way.
saying? Yeah. I like to chase too, though. You know,
Yeah,
I don't like too much chasing, but
Oh, yeah, bro.
it's still a thrill in the chase.
yeah, a little challenge.
Yeah,
I
but
think
if
that's
you
where I'm
making me
at now.
do too much, like
Yeah.
if we go on 5 dates and you still ain't popped off, I got.
Oh, that's a little. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm a Tyreek Hill you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. We ain't playing them games.
No, not at all.
I don't know.
Society wise though, I remember you said something about his water bottle.
Oh yeah. I did say that because this nigga said
Yeah, we was
he
talking
bought
about
the bottle
How about the water just
because of the
bottle?
bottle.
yeah, and I was saying too that I'm like, I think I'm gonna start, you know, getting them glass bottles, like
Right.
The glass water bottles.
Yeah.
Now is that a mindset thing where we trying to get into like a different, like, you know, maybe evolve ourselves mentally where we're like, let me have more fancier things, nicer things. Is it more quality things?
I guess it's
Yeah.
for whatever,
Wow.
like stroke your boat, you know,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
floats your boat, you know.
Yeah, I
what
was
I'm
like
saying?
stroke the boat. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, pause.
Yeah, that's big. part.
Whatever,
That's,
stroke your ego, whatever floats your boat.
That's like
I
that
mean,
shit. What's his name?
is the water truly better if it's in a glass bottle?
They say it is.
It is.
They say it is.
And then I would be like, what is the purest form of water? Because
Mm.
I was just watching a dude, he punched a little hole in the sap tree
Mm.
and it started dripping water
Yeah.
that you can drink.
Mm. That's probably
Like
the
straight
most
up,
pure.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
They have
are
those like springs.
are
too,
these
natural
glass-
springs?
Natural
is
spring.
these glass bottles going to the sap tree
Pouring
doing
it up
that?
from
Like,
there?
are you just saying, oh, it's in the glass, it looks good,
Yeah.
it's we gonna promote it? Is
Yeah.
you know
Well,
what I'm
technically,
saying?
like the plastic bottles in heat,
Yeah, you
The
can
heat's
taste
bad.
that.
Right, because
Yeah.
what's going
it melts down
the
the plastic, the
right?
chemicals. Yeah, and the
Right.
glass don't have that.
Yeah, glass is made from sand, which water is filtered through the sand in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
You know? So,
But why don't you just drink the fucking plastic bottle before the suns get on it too hot? You know what I'm saying?
Like, why you leave it in the car?
Yeah.
Why are you leaving it in the car?
But are we thinking about how it got transported first?
Exactly.
Is it refrigerated in there?
Yeah.
Right.
We don't know that part yet.
We don't know a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink water. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's
Stay
an essential.
hydrated.
It's an essential.
Yeah, I'm a '90s baby. We was drinking out the
water hole.
Out the water hole, man. I was drinking out the sink.
Yo, I thought that was the best water.
Yeah. Nigga,
I don't know about today,
playing
but-
football, riding bikes, and you
Hit that
hit that
ball.
motherfucker on and let it run for about
Yeah.
4 seconds, and it get cold.
Yo, and then,
Come
you're
on,
right.
man.
Especially like when it's like
In the
100 degrees
summertime,
outside.
yeah, man.
You finish hooping, you sweating, man.
Dog, ain't nothing like it.
Bro, they don't even do that shit no more.
Not at all.
Nah.
I don't see kids outside.
They in front of them. They
Internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Real damn. Everybody want to be.
even with my kids, and I see like teenagers, and they just
Mm-hmm.
all damn day.
yeah, of course.
for sure.
Time limits
Of course.
for
Yeah.
technology.
For technology.
Electronics?
Yeah.
I don't. My kids don't even got electronics. They just got TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like or
I do,
like leapfrog and shit. But
I do
Exciting.
how'd you say it? My kid has an iPad. My
Right.
son got a phone. My oldest son, he's in that phase too. He's real hooked on.
Mm.
but how old is he now?
13.
Oh well, you know
yeah.
you
Oh, that's
can't
that
really.
time.
So
tell.
he's in that
He
time.
gonna have to
That's
figure it
that
out for
time.
himself.
Yeah,
at
he's
this
going into
point.
high school soon. I'm like,
Yeah.
my youngest, he's gonna be 4.
right,
So me, I'm like, if I hide the iPad,
right,
we at home, like, we driving.
Yeah.
I know it get bored. We driving for 30 minutes,
Yeah.
something like that.
right.
We at a restaurant, you're gonna be bored. So I'll take it there. But, we at the crib, I just pretend like it don't exist.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, I want you to do some normal kid shit
Out of
from
sight,
like
out of
when we
mind.
was kids, you
Yeah,
know?
nah, yeah. I take my kid outside. Like if we sitting there playing
Yeah.
and he watching TV, I'd be like, man, let's go outside real quick. Let's
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the park. Let's play catch. Let's
Never mind, right?
nigga learn something. Let's do
Yeah.
these flashcards real quick. For not long, an
Yeah.
hour.
Little school shit, you know what I mean?
just
Like,
little light shit. Then you could go back to TV. You know what I'm saying?
your kids in school already?
Yeah, they been in school shit they whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, daycare and pre-K and
Yeah. They in elementary now? Or about to start?
boss about to be kindergarten
Ah,
and
shit.
Eastside be pre-K 4.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, they getting
Bro,
big,
man,
man.
fast.
Nah, you got
Yeah.
kiddos?
Yeah, I just had a daughter on March 10th. and
Hey,
then,
congratulations, man.
yeah.
Hey, another clap,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You know?
I got a 5-year-old, a little badass.
Yeah.
We had
So a boy and a girl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, you
Match
got
now.
both. You done.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Yeah, I got 2 boys and tapped out.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't think
Shit.
I'm tapped out. But
I
I
don't
want at
think you're
least
tapped
one
out
more.
either.
One more.
At least one more.
I'm thinking vasectomy
One or two
already.
more. If I could keep having boys, I keep having them, motherfucker.
Yeah, just have like a whole roster,
Yeah.
basketball team and shit.
Well, if I settle down, I think I want like 1, maybe 2. That's it though.
Yeah,
True.
And I'm done. Maybe 1 more at the most.
Yeah, if I didn't have my
have a 3.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
3. You know what I'm saying?
Just like these represent what's that?
The trays, you know, the 3. Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, everything good when it come in 3s. You know.
big,
I mean,
Hey,
fair to say,
yeah.
for your kiddos though, do you see them like? Because I'm always curious. 'Cause I feel like my kids, like little by little, I notice that they like pay attention to a lot of the shit I do. Like, they,
Oh, yeah.
they kind of like they
Yes.
want to do similar shit, or like they think that like certain styles I have is like
for
cool. You know what I mean?
sure, For sure.
And I wonder about like other people's like kiddos, like do they feel the same way? Like especially like folks like us,
Oh, yeah.
we styling sometimes. You guys got the jewelry and shit like that.
My sons is like polar opposite.
Mm,
Like boss, he love fashion. He don't like getting dirty.
yeah,
Nothing. If he gets something on his shirt, he like
a problem.
nigga. You take me back home.
Mm.
Give me another. So I bring an
wow.
extra shirt just for him. Esau don't give a shit about nothing. Every time he come home from school, white chalk,
rolling in the mud
white
and
chalk,
shit.
yeah, all on his legs, pants fucked up, shoes fucked up.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
And I was like, yeah, I gotta just start getting you like some Batmans or something.
Yeah,
like,
nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'm not getting you no more Nikes for $60, bro. You,
Yeah. And
you
it-
going straight to school fucking it up.
Yeah, my oldest, he's like that. He like to be clean.
Right.
He he's figuring out his style too.
Right.
You know, right now they like in a loose fit. I was like,
Right.
man, that's like the same shit we was fucking doing in high school.
Yeah,
man.
baggy.
Yeah, they own that type of shit, and I'm like, it lets me know that like everything does go full circle. Like,
Oh
for
yeah.
real, you
Now
know?
my son, Boss is. They both are me.
Mm.
Like Eastside has my I don't give a fuck side,
yeah,
and Boss has my like, damn, I gotta be presentable.
yeah.
He always want his hair cut.
Presentable.
Yeah,
side
like
of it,
he gonna chunk up whatever I'm chunking up. He asking me for tattoos already.
Damn.
Yeah, he like, Dad, when I get big, I'm gonna get tattoos too. I was like, if you want them, man.
You ready
Like,
for that? You ready for that pain,
yeah,
man? Because
right,
tattoos
you
don't
know.
feel that great.
Eastside he don't care about shit, but as long as he having fun
Yeah.
and he with Pops, he with me, he don't, and his brother, he chilling, bro.
Yeah. No, I like that because my youngest too, he sees my tattoos, he's always like fascinated. He's
Right,
always looking
right.
at him, trying to see what it is.
Mhm.
And then once he found out about the little water on tattoos,
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
huh.
you know, he'll go to his mom's and come back and be like, hey, Dad, you like my new tattoos? Like,
Yeah.
he's trying to show him. He got them on his arms.
He
and shit like
already
that.
ready. He
Yeah.
turned 18.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, for me, I'm just like, man, because like, I ain't even gonna lie. When I was like in high school, I didn't think that I was gonna be having tattoos. I was
At
like,
all.
I don't know.
shit.
I don't know if it's me.
Same.
And then eventually something clicked. Like you start having kids, I'm like, oh man, I got to get like their names on me.
Right.
And that's where it began.
My mom took me when I was 15,
Word.
16, yep, with my back joints.
Yeah.
And then once I turned 18, bro, I came home, nigga, all this shit was done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got
My
yours
whole, I got
out
it
of the
at
way.
one time. Yeah, she was like, what the fuck?
Oh, your mom was surprised.
Yeah, cause I came home with I did the tap out challenge. So I sat there for 10 hours and got both of my arms done.
Damn, like
And
two
I did
different
tap-
artists doing it?
Nah, just one dude. So it was at Scorpion Inc. over there off Pat Booker.
Yeah.
It was a challenge, $500 for 10 hours. If you tap out, you're done.
Yeah.
I sat there for 10 hours.
Shit, boy.
You never tapped out.
Never. He made me tap out. He said, bro, your body rejecting the ink. You're going to have to come back in like
Yeah.
a week.
Wow.
Damn.
Because he still owed me 2 hours.
On the same tab, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
I ain't
got
have
you.
to pay him no more.
Yeah.
He made me tap out because my body wasn't
I always
taking
be
it no
wondering
more.
about like the artist's hand though. Cause you know, they just there.
Oh, yeah, we took a lot of breaks, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, he had to.
And he was mad at, like, kind of mad at me, like, why this nigga ain't tapping out? I said, nigga, this
Yeah.
is steal, nigga.
You know what? You know
I'm
what?
a gangster, nigga.
Hey,
I
you-
don't give
you know
a
what
fuck
you
about
did?
this shit.
What you did is you did that thing where they offer almost like Brazilian steakhouse deal
Yeah.
where you show up and they know you're gonna get full, you're gonna pay the big ticket, but then there's always that one cat who can overeat.
Right.
And he don't leave, and it's like hours later, and they're like, yo, we need him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're just gonna give you a free meal pass for another
Yeah,
day.
bro.
Take your ass home.
Yeah.
Server, man.
That's pretty much what he did. He was like, bro, your body is not taking the ink. Just come back in a
Yeah.
week, bro. You beat the challenge. You got it, bro.
Have you ever felt that though, where like you kind of, because your body does go into a state of like where it's trembling, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because
Nigga, my arms was like this
tense. Yeah.
for like 2 days. But I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah. Because you liked how you look.
Yeah, I like it. You know, I like tattoos. Yeah, my
Oh, yeah. If anybody tried to fight with you, man, you was getting KO'd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been super. I would have.
Oh, no.
Yo,
I ain't doing no fighting with my arms like this.
and that was like World Star time, so
Yeah.
you would have definitely been on there.
Yeah, fish would have been on there. Yeah, my shit was swollen, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, nah. Then once I came with the face tattoo, my mom was like, "Oh yeah, something wrong with this nigga."
She's like, oh, he take it too far.
Yeah, gave him the inch, took the mile, man.
Hey, I'm like that.
I ain't gonna lie, my mom, she hates tattoos. And
Oh, yeah.
like, you know, when I started getting like my little, you know, little few I got, she's like, I don't know why you're doing this to yourself. Like, you're destroying yourself. You didn't come in like this. And I'm like, we didn't come in a lot of ways. We just
Right.
ended up that way.
Yeah,
But, you know, I could be doing worse things, you know.
right. I don't think God gonna hold it against us, man.
Yeah. And I was like, man, I'm still like a good person. I think
Right.
I just got some art pieces.
Yeah. Sometimes take it with me when I leave this.
Yeah. You know,
Man,
and a
can't
lot of the
take
stuff
one.
is all like like important stuff, like
Yeah.
you know, family members who passed.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
what I
my
got.
kids who were born.
Bunch of family members,
matter.
street names, and people I
Yeah.
grew up with, and
you know, stuff that I like. You know, like
Right.
I always grew up and I always thought it was weird. I was like, well, I had a fascination with like dragons and shit like that.
right.
So I was like, the tattoo artist that I use now, she out of Houston, but she's like Korean. She has a lot of like, you know, just Asian type of style like artwork.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like the like brush stroke dragons and shit.
Right.
And I was like, I need one that's like one of one though.
Mm.
I was like, because I'm fascinated by it. So that's why she did this one here for me.
Okay.
So I was like, she, you know, customized it right there for me, did it on the spot, had it done in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I was like, man, like I'm cool with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do love a good like tattoo artist who like care about their craft.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they really put.
Yeah, like they want to make sure you leaving satisfied.
really
and-
an artist.
I got
Yeah.
all type of hood tattoo, man. The homie did my chest, no homo. That sound weird.
Yeah, a little
But-
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I understand though.
nigga, I ain't gonna say what I gave him to do the tat, but this was literally like some penitentiary shit.
Wait, you talking about the?
Nah, but it was just
Like
a
the pink,
hood ass
pink, pink?
tattoo. We in the trap house.
Yeah,
He got his ink,
yeah.
and we just in the trap. Now, what I paid him in is the funny part, but I'm not gonna put
We can talk that off air.
Yeah. I ain't gonna put my
Now,
my
I don't know if I
big
should be
homie on.
concerned or
yeah.
you know?
When you hear it, it's funny as fuck.
yeah.
Oh,
But that's
man.
for the room to know, not everybody
Yeah,
else.
Right.
We gonna talk about it after.
Right.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. now you gonna have me thinking the rest of the pod on like what the fuck he
What
talking
is he talking about?
Yeah, see.
Yeah, what was he saying? Man? Like I want to know.
Oh man.
Yeah,
What
straight.
what else y'all into right now?
Man,
I know y'all got the music out here and y'all doing that, but like, you know, besides being out here and flourishing,
I mean,
is Fish getting into anything else?
sunshines, of course.
Oh yeah, we know you in that.
Yeah. I dabble in that.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Working on my cookbook. I don't know if I was telling you about that last time on the pod. I'm still coming up with like 2 more. You said you was gonna help me on
I
one.
told
so-
you I'll do a page.
Yeah, all right,
I'll do a
all right.
page.
Man.
I think we already had talked about what type of food I was going to
Right,
do.
right.
Oh, that's light work,
Yeah.
man. We gonna do it.
Other than that, like same shit, you know. Like I said, CDL, you know, stepping up in some different shit.
Yeah.
Working kids, you know.
I did want to ask you. I don't know if I did ask you last time, but I meant to. I'm into with this project. I'm not gonna say not right now
Uh-huh.
that I'm working on,
Right.
but I do want to try some like abnormal, like
Foods. Oh yeah, I'm
like
scared.
kind of exotic, where you're
Exotic,
kind
yeah.
of fearful of it.
Yeah, I just seen old dude on Facebook. He ate like the most poisonous fish. You gotta cut it a
Oh
certain
yeah,
way.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I seen that, yeah.
I wouldn't eat that shit. Then he ate like some moldy like shit out like that. But he overseas somewhere. I'm like, yeah, nah,
I
bro.
think it's in damn, it's so I don't know if it was in China somewhere, but they do this thing where they like age
Oh yeah,
like a type of I don't know if it's like I forgot what type of it's like a fish. It's like
Yeah.
fish, but barrels of it,
Oh, man.
and they age it like the fish outside in the heat.
yeah.
Oh,
I
my
forgot what
God.
that's called, but I seen a dude eat that shit too. It's
Yeah.
like a thing out there.
And there's maggots in it.
Yeah.
That shit. Now there's always
That
got to be a
shit
level
wild.
taking it too
Come
far.
on, bro.
That's too far for me.
That shit wild.
but
bro.
my stomach goes
but
out
it's
there.
crazy like what people be doing.
Yeah.
You know, and they said that's like almost like like people
it's a
show up for that.
it's a
It's a
delicacy.
delicacy. I mean, I think when they, you know, they pour it out,
Mhm.
they pick out the maggots.
Yeah, nah.
But I'm like,
Nah, I
oh,
would
there's
never
no
eat-
way
yeah,
that's.
I never eat that, bro.
I
My
do.
delicacy is a burger, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Oh,
Yeah.
God, nigga.
Little American Wagyu burger with an
Yeah.
egg on it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying no. I'm scared of that shit, bro.
Would you try? Let me ask you this: have you ever heard of something called balut?
No.
I've heard of it.
You heard of
bro.
balut?
Yeah, I've heard of it before, bro.
Balut is like a Filipino delicacy. It's an egg embryo of a duck.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I've seen
And
people eating.
it's like aged like
Is
6
it
months.
so? It's raw or do they cook it?
Nigga,
No,
it's
they,
a duck. It's a duck before it's born.
Right, but
Yeah.
do they cook it?
No, they just eat
no,
it.
no. They actually they do heat it. It's
Like poach it or boil it. or
some boil it, but there's supposed to be another
But
format.
it's
of
cooked
it.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might try it.
Shit.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
I just found a place in San Antonio.
Mhm.
that
They
has
have it.
them.
Oh shit.
And you could buy them by the carton. You know what I mean? So like, I mean the carton, the fucking little egg thingy.
Dog.
and I'm thinking about tapping in.
Damn.
I got some Filipinos in the family, so I'm like, that's how I found out about it.
If I see somebody do it, I might do it. If I see somebody in the same room
you got to see it in person, right?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm quick to try something, you know. I got a fuck it mentality. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Do it.
Well, what's your palate like, man? You pretty diverse with it?
Nah, I don't like seafood, really.
Oh,
Yeah, this
man.
nigga don't even like chicken on the bone, man.
Yeah, dog. I'm really like.
Oh, you a
as big as I am, dog. I really think I'm about to go vegan.
I don't know.
you a
bro.
boneless wing guy?
Dog, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't got. I'm finna do all that fucking work. Huh?
Like mushroom.
Fuck yeah, yeah. I'm fucking mushroom. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dog.
Yeah, I went vegan for a while. Mm-mm.
that didn't work, right?
Nah, I did it. I did it for a while too, like 3 months.
Yeah,
But
just that you tried it out. You could say that you
yeah, I
tried.
just wanted to try it
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
But if I ever go on a diet, it'll be like chicken and fish,
yeah.
veggies and shit. Yeah.
What's your
Turkey.
preferred fish?
I don't know, man. Red snapper good.
Yeah.
Mahi. That's probably the only fish.
I love
really
mahi,
like.
though.
I ain't had that.
Really?
Nuh-uh.
Steak
Bro, I
steak
think
of
it's
the sea,
better than
baby.
like
yeah.
was it a salmon?
Yeah.
Oh, salmon.
I
Is good.
prefer mahi over
It's a
salmon.
steak of the sea, man.
Yeah.
That's what-
I do like a good little tuna steak too.
Mm.
A good tuna steak sandwich.
I'm capping.
But if I'm a
See,
pick,
he do like some shit. Look,
I
he's
eat
really.
tuna. I eat raw. I eat tuna. Fucking good. And some fucking ponzu.
Oh.
I used to work at Papa though, so shit.
Oh, okay.
Fucking the bitches.
yeah,
See, Papa Do's got a decent red fish.
I'm a catfish type of guy though.
Really? See,
I like a fried catfish.
that's the one
man.
fish I don't care for.
Catfish.
Man, somebody fry some good old catfish up, like
You
a
in there.
fried catfish sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, man, what? I don't eat tilapia though.
And tilapia, the bottom feeders.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some catfish though.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Sometimes tilapia tastes kind of good though. If I could settle for some fast food, I might as well eat
season
that.
it right.
Yeah, if it's seasoned,
You fry some tilapia is good.
you know, all you need is some lemon pepper on it.
Yeah, but
Man, you straight.
But catfish though, fried catfish sandwich. Yeah, with some tartar sauce, maybe some cheese,
Yeah,
side of fries. I'm going crazy.
I don't fuck with tartar sauce though.
You don't like tartar sauce?
Nah.
Man, I love tartar
Yeah.
sauce, but I like it like when they make it from scratch, like.
Oh yeah.
Like when it's
fresh.
homemade,
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah,
Oh
at the
man,
bottom.
some good tartar sauce. Now I will only eat it with fish though. I won't eat it with nothing
Nothing
else.
else. Yeah,
no.
yeah. Nah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Y'all try ceviche?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I love ceviche.
Bro,
Ceviche is
I can
delicious.
I
fuck with
love
ceviche.
fucking ceviche.
I didn't know
man.
what it was when I was eating it. I was like,
Man, I was-
yeah.
I remember I went
It's
on a
cooked
date
with
and we
lime.
had
Not
ceviche.
cooked.
I had like that shrimp.
No,
Oh,
shrimp
And I
ceviche.
just kept dipping the chips in the ceviche.
Oh, you didn't have the crab in it?
Nah, I think it was shrimp.
Oh, okay.
Cause
Have
it's
you-
different type of.
Have you had a shrimp
Yeah.
cocktail?
Shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, I don't. It's
It got to be the right place.
Yeah.
Cocktail sauce.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
like a good ceviche with some fried calamari on the side. Man, I'm going to town, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with some calamari though.
Yeah.
I might prefer octopus though.
I had octopus, but not fried. I want to try it fried.
You know what it
Yeah.
is?
I do
Yeah.
it boiled and grilled.
I'm really an oyster guy though. I can
fuck
eat
with
like
oysters.
3 dozens
Fuck no.
by myself.
Like raw?
Raw.
Boogers,
Yeah.
nigga.
I only eat raw.
Raw,
oysters.
yeah. Like I said, a little
With a little vinegar?
little lemon. You told me to try that. I ain't had it
Yeah,
yet, but
man.
yeah, a little lemon, Tabasco and salt.
Yeah.
And some crackers on the side, and I'm a
If you use this vinegar shit I'm telling you about,
Yeah, I
you just need
remember you
vinegar
telling
and the
me.
hot sauce and you
Yeah.
straight. You don't even need salt, no lemon.
Yeah,
You good.
I can't do it. Man.
I'll run through.
You can't do the raw?
It's a texture. It's a texture thing for me, bro. I think that's what it is. It's mainly a texture thing for me, man. Certain textures I just can't.
You don't like
fuck
that
with them.
slimy in your mouth, huh?
Shit, no.
Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, big
Oh.
nigga, let's say the camera.
Yo, he said you don't like that
Hey,
slime
chill.
in your mouth, yo.
Pause, nigga.
Yo, that slime in your mouth is
I
crazy.
said pause though.
Nigga,
You
look
right?
right
yeah.
there and smile.
You know what you was doing, though.
Oh yeah.
Yo, he
yeah.
let the grill shine first. He go,
Nah.
like that slime in your mouth.
Funny, dog.
Nah, y'all know who I like watching, bro. Cameron and them.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
With,
they be catching niggas with the pauses so
Man,
much.
all
It's
day.
so hilarious.
Nice,
Like, I forgot. I think it was Dame Lillard was on there.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, we run straight to the pole," and then you just hear Cameron say, "Pause."
yeah.
Hey, Cam had a bad one episode, bro. This nigga was like, "Yo, I'm fucking a fucking man, man."
Oh yeah. He said he fucking a fucking man. He's like, yo. There was one with what's his name? Mace.
Oh yeah.
Mace was like, he played like a Cam record. He go and it said some suspect
Oh
shit.
yeah,
He
I
goes,
seen that shit.
He goes, Cam, what you mean by that, man?
Yeah. Cause I think in the record he said he'll get somebody to play in his man's ass. I don't really remember the line.
Yeah, it was
but
something crazy.
it
Somebody
was something
asked.
super crazy.
Yeah.
New York niggas are sus as fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Back then, maybe they did mean something else.
Yeah.
But like hearing it today,
Yeah, a lot of them New York niggas got a bunch of pauses in they. What was that nigga name that was battling LL Cassius? What's his
Oh, cannabis.
Cannabis when he was like, what'd he say? You ain't got the power to eat a nigga ass like me.
Oh, I remember
Y'all
that.
remember that bar? Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
that's big pause. Yo, whoa.
Yeah, you ain't never heard that song, bro.
What
Bro,
is it? Hold on.
It's Cannabis.
Yeah.
He was dissing LL, I think. They was going back and forth, but he was like, he said some of the nature like, you ain't got the lyrics or something to eat a nigga ass like me. Pause.
Diddy's free bad boy lyrics was.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, Biggie got a bunch of sus.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, well, you know his worst
the
one.
worst one that you look so good, I'll eat your daddy dick. Pause.
crazy.
That's
nigga.
the worst one, yo.
I was like,
Who told you that was a good idea?
Yeah, shit.
Diddy said that.
but what even?
Hey man, that's bars.
What's even in your mind to be like, you look so good, I'll do that to your daddy? Like,
Yeah, just to get you.
I'll get your like.
Yes,
hey,
man.
don't no bitch look that good.
First of all, you'll never hear me saying that I'm topping off somebody for some female.
Yeah.
That is crazy, yo. Pause.
That's crazy ass.
That's
That's
wild
pretty
business
much
right
what he
there.
said.
Yeah, man, this is what he said, though. Yeah. Fact.
That's really what he said.
my
That's what it
God.
sounded
Yeah,
like.
man.
But
Dog.
in the simplest form, yeah.
And I love that about our culture with the pause shit because it's just so
It's funny, though.
dog. It's so funny.
It is funny,
I
man.
was watching
man.
The Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had like some guy on there.
Oh, the pause moments there?
It was one pause moment with because Charlamagne don't even really say it, but the guy kept saying, "Yeah," and we had a couple men coming in, and you know if the man keep coming and then
you hear the background pause.
yeah. Charlamagne said that shit hard. He like, man, pause, man.
The funniest ones are like NBA on TNT joint.
Oh yeah,
Them shits that
boy.
with
Yeah,
Charles
yeah.
Barkley
yeah,
and
Charles,
Shaq.
yeah,
Yo, he's like, yo, Charles, the one I saw last, he's like, yeah, them young boys coming.
yeah.
And, yo, Shaq was over here like,
Charles eating the churro.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, bro, he was over there fucking doing the whole joint, man.
You know Charles.
On TV,
You know Charles from them 60s, 70s. that nigga don't give a goddamn.
Nah,
They
you know
don't-
what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a troll. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying.
But Charles with the churros was wild business
Yeah.
right there.
Nah,
that was crazy.
I still think Cam and them got it for me. Cam just like he fine. Like you won't even think it's a pause, and that nigga just be like, nah, chill, bro. Pause. I'll be like, damn, he even say nothing that crazy.
Yeah.
That's why when I say
He
shit,
trying
I
to be too safe.
Yeah,
Trying to be too safe.
them niggas, and then Cam will put like some smoke on. He be like, nigga, ultra pause.
Yeah. Ultra pause is
Yeah,
wild.
you know what I'm saying? They be making up their shit, man. So
Nah, man. I mean, I do feel like for us, like especially we do that, it's entertaining. But we still being safe at the same time.
Right. Bro,
Yeah,
did you see Gates?
Kevin Gates?
Yeah, did you see him on the Blackboy Max shit?
Yeah.
Blackboy Max was like pausing. I don't do that if you gotta do that. I was like, see, you taking the fun out of it, my nigga. Like, it ain't that serious, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Bro.
We don't need a fucking speech, nigga.
Hey, Pimp C
Nah,
said
that's
that nigga
him.
was retarded 20 years ago.
Yeah.
He
Bro,
did,
nah, I ain't
dog.
gonna cap. Like, I heard a bunch of people like say he just a weird type
I think
dude.
he on the
Like,
spectrum.
yeah, they said he.
Gates?
Yeah, they.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
said
He definitely out there.
like he cool, good
Satellites.
spirited, but the shit he
Yeah, out
be
there.
talking, but the way he think and process shit.
It's
Yeah, like I
field.
couldn't be like if I'm sitting there talking to you and I say pause and you got to give me a speech. I don't want to be around you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. I'm in tune with my sexuality. This just like a culture, the game.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna clown, we gonna play, but if you got to give me a lecture, like we can't be friends.
We
bro.
don't went too far already.
Yeah,
That's If you got to do a speech, actually a speech for many things.
bro. He literally started giving that man a speech.
Yeah, nah.
I'm in tune with my integrity as a man, and if you gotta do that for other people and other people, you playing into. I'm like, my nigga, we just.
I do feel like when it comes to Kevin Gates, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Maybe this really is his mindset, the way he moves, the way he talks.
Oh yeah,
But I feel like, when the camera's on, I think this is just presentation. It's a show.
Yeah, but see, I seen him in different interviews, and he act differently with different folks. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like we talked about it last time. Like even like the whole LeBron thing, I was like, okay, Gates, like,
yeah, man.
Oh yeah. When he was he pulled up to the game and talked about his wife.
How
and
y'all
shit.
feel about Brittany Renner? How y'all do that make sense? I guess it do kind of make sense though.
I compared to Draco, man.
You know what I'm saying? I just like a bunch of people got like a bunch of opinions, but I seen one dude. He made me fucking cry, laugh.
Yeah,
he was like, "I guess you just." What's it called that she was wearing? I don't want to say it wrong. Is it a hijab or hijab?
Something like
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say it because if it comes out of my mouth, it's wrong.
I forgot who it was, but he was like, I guess to turn a hoe to a wife, you just gotta throw in the hijab and make her Muslim.
Yeah, damn.
And I was like, damn. And I just shout out to all my Muslim people though. You know,
it's all love. I just
thought that shit.
We were reporting right now.
I was crying though.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, why the fuck would you say that shit,
bro? There is some fucked up shit I hear that like I'm like I don't think I'll laugh in public.
Yeah,
but like God, like just sitting here by myself.
Yeah,
bro, I be in tears sometimes.
But I like uncut comedy though.
Yeah.
Like people so like wishy-washy, like I'm not gonna say this because it is. Man, fuck all that shit.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm a big stand-up comedy fan.
Right.
Completely uncensored, unfiltered, like the raws of the raw, right? I like all that shit. And when it, like for example, like, when I go to these shows, every so often you get that heckler.
Right.
That person who's sensitive and they're like, yo, you can't be saying that. And I'm like, bro, you can.
Why'd you come here?
Bro, get out the fucking show.
You didn't just show up not knowing who this person was.
Right.
And so like when it comes to stuff like that, I'm like, bro, like either this person want attention for themselves in the moment. They want to be acknowledged by this person.
Oh, yeah. It's like that. And that goes back into the society thing. I think his name is Charlie Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
He goes like around the schools.
Oh yeah, the white dude.
Yeah, he talks like politics and And it was just one girl and
I thought he was on drugs.
And
he be doing some shit, man. Like,
he might he got like a little facial,
got a little.
But
tick.
I think that's the stress of just dealing with delusional people.
I do think he chews tobacco though. Maybe that's probably why he got something in his mouth. Pause.
But then he asked old girl, he was like, what's the definition of a woman?
Oh, yeah.
And then she gave the definition, and then she goes to say, but that doesn't mean somebody can't be trans. And I'm like, bro, just, all right, bro. And my thing is,
they take away the meaning.
Right, it's okay to be trans, bro. We not saying it's not okay. Yeah.
But just you're when not somebody asks a definition, though.
And you're not gonna make me call you that either. Like I don't have to call you him. I really don't even have to talk to you.
Yeah.
I acknowledge you.
Yeah, I don't have to say anything.
I don't have to acknowledge you at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying because I met some trans people and they cool. Like they don't be on that shit. Like call me she or he. Nigga, just call me my name, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just this because I want to be this, but my name is Chuck or whatever they want. It's the ones be like, you better call me that. Man, I ain't even gonna talk to you no more for the rest of the day, my nigga.
So my thing, and
I gotta say shit. I can't
gotta say shit.
And maybe some people might not be too fond of like how we describe it, right?
Right.
But in all respect, like I fuck with all various groups of people. It don't matter if you straight, you gay, trans. It don't matter. Like if you cool as shit, you cool with me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We respect each other. That's cool. My whole thing is like when when it's thrown in your face.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
Try to
being forced
force-feed
upon
it,
you.
yeah.
And I'm like, bro,
force-feed
I
it.
don't force myself on nobody. So
Yeah.
like, I just don't want nobody forcing themselves on me like that. Unless you're a pretty lady, I'm cool with that. Yeah,
yeah. No, I like that shit too.
Hey, there we go.
Hey. Nah, when you try to force something, I start trolling.
Yeah.
Like if motherfucker be like, you need to call me this, I'd be like, well, call me a dog.
Yeah.
Call me a rabbit for the rest of the night.
Rabbit. Oh, you start.
Yeah, I start trolling.
You're petty though.
Yeah, I mean, but
Y'all
you,
got a song called Petty.
yeah, I'm so petty.
I like that song.
Damn it. I'm so
Yeah.
petty.
Cause it makes me tap into like my petty moments and my petty thoughts.
I just like
I
trolling too.
try
though.
to be a nicer person these days. Cause apparently, you know, I be mean sometimes.
Right.
Like I think I'm really nice, but you know, if you dumb, you saying dumb shit. I mean,
Exactly.
I seen this nigga laugh at the face.
that's false.
Damn, he putting you under that table, cuz.
Let's see. I've been saying it for a
Damn.
minute.
Was you
Nemo-
really laughing?
Nemo's the feds.
For a minute.
Nemo is
Was
the
you
feds.
really laughing?
I don't know what story he talking about. I laughed at some girl crying. What was she doing?
Did he make her cry though? Is the
See, that part
question.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't be making people cry.
Bro, I
Was it
done,
like an ugly cry? That could have made a difference.
Yeah.
It really was.
Oh yeah.
bro, I got some family members. One of my family members, I don't know what he said to this day. He literally got mad, went and said something in her ear, and she busted out crying in front of everybody.
Damn.
And I was like, bro, what
Like
did
dramatic crying?
you, bro, like, why did you say that to me? Like, I'm like, I looked
Bro,
at
what
Cuz, I said, Cuz, what you say? He said, man, fuck that bitch.
Damn.
I said, that he must have said some
Foul shit.
foul, crazy shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
like he smashed her mom or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I don't
came
know
to my
what that
head.
nigga said, but he
Damn.
said something to where
Your
she
mom
wasn't
fucked
having it for the rest of the night.
Damn, that's tough.
And
Have you ever felt like you kind of went overboard saying something?
Yeah.
of course,
Oh, yeah, I do that. I do
sometimes,
that regularly.
Yeah. Or do you think that you're like,
Yeah.
hey man, I think I'm pretty
yeah, with some of my exes, I done,
out of anger maybe?
Some reckless
but
shit.
I meant it at that time though.
In that moment.
Yeah, nigga, I'll shoot your daddy.
Damn.
I don't mean it though, but
Yeah, I'm not really gonna hurt
I
you.
have said that before.
Some wild shit.
Yeah. Call whoever, nigga.
Call who you want, man. I ain't worried about it.
I'm gonna call my dad. I'll shoot your daddy.
Damn. Should we bleep that out?
Yeah. Well, nah, that shit was
Yeah,
a long
it's not
time
a
ago. I
real
don't
threat.
give a fuck.
We ain't naming somebody.
Yeah, they don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, if it's 5+ years ago, it's old news.
Nigga, longer than that.
Yeah.
Probably like, nigga.
Hey, Shannon Sharp coming back?
Probably like 7 million.
Nah, he out of there.
Not the ESPN,
Nah,
right?
I don't think he out of there.
He out of there for them big.
He lost that 100
yeah,
mil.
That's gone.
That ain't coming.
Yeah, I like I said, I think he fucked himself with offering her 10 million. But see, he didn't want it to come out. He should have just let it come out.
Yeah, don't offer nothing.
Yeah, don't offer nothing, man. Come out with it.
Made
Yeah.
yourself look guilty.
Yeah, man. That's
You know
yeah.
what I'm
That,
saying?
maybe he thought she wasn't
But
gonna say.
they
nothing.
had a weird but she was setting them up for the play from the beginning.
Well, you told me about the black baby joint.
Yeah, but then she also
That's crazy.
so one night
she white as hell too.
One night they fornicated and she sent the message like, I told you I didn't want to do that. So bitch, why did you do it?
What you talking about?
That's the setup though. That's
Yeah.
now look at this message and I told him I didn't want to do it. So
Yeah.
like you gotta
So,
watch. It's a slippery slope
So
out there.
took your
man.
ass over there and
Yeah,
did
that's what I'm saying, man.
No,
It's-
she did it after the fact. She sent him
Yeah.
a text message like after he's already gone and said, I didn't want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Set him up. That's like a play. Like they you know what I'm saying?
She out here
And
for the
that's
bag.
just like now. I
Definitely for
don't
the
I
bag.
don't got no like big money, but like if a bitch too drunk, I'll just be like, yeah, let's just take you home, bro.
Yeah.
Like we not finna
Bro,
because
and-
I don't want you waking up like, did we do anything? Man, yeah, you went home.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
No, I always said that like, yo, it ain't that serious and important to me
Exactly.
if you out of there.
Right.
You know, like
Right.
I'd rather you be safe. You know, we can always do some fun shit another time.
Another time.
Like
later.
we joke around and act like, yo, we ready to get in, but it's like, nah. I mean, reality is like, bro, I'm not even trying to look for no issue.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
You know?
and that's and I said that to say this: just no matter what plateau you on or rich, kind of rich, got something going on, man. Watch what you do in
Yeah,
these
man, because
situations.
the brokest people got to deal with this shit too.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just the only difference if you got Shannon Sharp money,
Right.
they looking at
Easy
something else.
target,
That's all.
bigger
But if
target,
you
bigger
look
fish.
at all the text messages, she been gearing up for this.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she been planning. Like even phone calls, she was recording phone calls.
Yeah.
It
We
was
seen
like,
that, yeah.
I told you not to do it, and he sounded like he just on some regular shit. Like, oh, I'll call you back.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, bitch, you was just sucking big meat. now you calling my phone, pause. You know what I'm saying? Now you calling my phone talking about you didn't want to do that. Yeah. But
Chuck
is
your
that
butt.
is that
Hey,
how,
but
but is
some
that
girl-
how they talk though?
Some girls like hearing that.
Nigga, I done told a bitch, you know what I'm saying? When I get over there,
Hey,
I
to
fuck
be-
shit out y'all, nigga,
To be fair though,
I slap you up, you know, if that's
Yeah.
what she likes, you know what I'm saying?
there's been a few times in the past where like you just come across that one that
Right.
she likes to be talked to crazy, and I'm like, man, I don't even know how I feel talking like this, you know what I mean?
right.
But I was like, yo, she telling me like it's gonna be more fun if I give her what she wants. So I mean, it's kind of like, what do you do now?
Right.
You know? Yeah. So, but like in that we ain't dealing with probably women like he's dealing with, you know.
Man, just NDAs, man. Have these girls sign these contracts. Make sure their age is up to date. Let me see your ID.
Yeah, you need to
Stop
present driver's
paperwork.
license.
Stop talking to these girls on the phone about
Yeah.
choking and all this other shit. Quit texting them. Call, where you at? I'm coming over. Sign this. This is saying this is mutual.
You know, we should have taken a page out of a Dave Chappelle skit
Mm-hmm.
with the contract joint.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's
real,
artists.
that's
It's
He was.
artists.
That's how you know he was ahead of his time.
Yeah, it's actually artists out here and famous niggas that do make women sign NDAs and shit
For safety,
Right,
man. You got
right,
to. You got to
right.
protect yourself, man.
Protect
'cause
the bag. protect
you never
the
know what people's intention is.
Or you
know?
do like Kanye, like he said, man, I'm fucking these porn stars. They already know what's going on. Real talk though.
Yo, Kanye's man. He's something else,
Yeah,
man.
Real
that
talk.
man is wild,
They
man.
pros.
Yeah.
Here go the money. Let's
Yeah,
and then you go on about your way.
yeah.
They ain't trying to tell on niggas. They ain't trying to get no extra money
You're
out
just
niggas.
you're just another client.
You just another client, pretty
Yeah.
much. Give me the 20 bands. Take me out to eat. Let me see you record a song. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm go
Wait,
home.
hey, part of the deal is, yo, let me get in the studio though and hear.
You're right.
I want to hear that
Yeah,
yay.
Let me hear that Donda too.
Hey, you bringing graduation back?
Right.
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
dude.
That's crazy. I do kind of miss the old Ye though. Like
Oh, yeah.
the musically.
Yeah, everybody missed the old yeah.
I try
that
not
boy-
to tap into
that
people's
boy.
antics and like all that outside shit.
Yeah,
But like,
Ye gonna be Ye, man. You
but it's
need-
crazy because like when we talk about our kids earlier,
Right.
my oldest, he like listening to like early Kanye.
Yeah.
And then I found out by accident because you just walking around and I'm like, you see the screen.
hmm
I'm like, yo, that shit fucking graduation.
Graduation.
College dropout?
Classic.
What?
Class 2 classic albums.
I'm like, you are my son.
It's undeniable now.
Yeah, it's undeniable.
Oh yeah, it was crazy, bro. That
Bro,
nigga, that
he's-
nigga musically was insane.
Yeah, man, it's when it got extra that
Yeah.
But like I said, you need somebody like him. You know, Elon Musk say anything and be doing anything. So nah.
Oh,
he
that
didn't.
was-
he
yo.
didn't. But
Kanye did say he was topping somebody off.
He didn't. But
His family members.
if he was, that's his right to say it.
But why?
I don't know.
Let's just say this happened. Okay,
Like,
he
let's
said,
say
he
if
said it
this-
happened in his teens.
But like say
Yeah,
like let's
man,
say
why you bring it
like
up?
okay, let's
so
say
40 years later, you talking
gonna
about
take it
topping off your cousin?
Oh, they did it to Bill Cosby. 50 years later, now y'all want this nigga to go to jail?
Yeah, but he didn't come out saying, "Yo, I'm
He
roofing
didn't.
hoes."
But exactly. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if he really did do it and it ain't an antic, and he really did do that, that's his truth.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
how I look. Now, did I want to hear the shit? Fuck no.
of course not.
But if that's your real truth and you just not doing it for antics and shit and for clickbait,
I feel like
then
for him, it's always
Yeah.
it's always like for to
Something
stay
big
to
about
stay in the
happen.
headlines.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Of course.
That's the type of dude he is, and I think we already know that.
well, that's why I
Yeah.
said if it's true, and of course it might be to be in
Mm.
the spotlight of clout or whatever. But if you really did do it, then you did it.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not gonna be mad at you for telling the truth. Yeah, pause, nigga. But
Hey,
that's what you was doing.
as long as it wasn't.
That's what you was doing, bro. Like,
Hey,
you know
we
what I'm
wasn't
talking
the
about?
ones there, so we ain't worried
Right,
about it.
I'm not
Ultra
tripping on
pause.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ultra pause.
super, ultra, double, ultra pause, nigga.
Yo, pause to the max.
Y'all wasn't around. I was sucking my cousin dick.
Whoa, hey,
Yeah,
whoa,
pause.
whoa.
Yeah, but
That's pause to the max.
Pause to the max.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nigga be on Twitter doing that shit.
right.
No, you know what? What's that thing they used to say when it's like unlimited? Oh, like pause infinity?
Pause
Yeah.
the max.
Yeah, that shit gotta be like pause infinity for real.
They just need to take Twitter away.
Yeah.
Take Twitter away.
Elon got the power.
Yeah, man. Nah, he ain't doing that, man. He letting everybody rock. Unless they talking about him.
Freedom of speech, man.
Yeah, man. Facts. I know we've been here for a minute, but I do want to talk to you both about this project y'all did.
Mhm.
Man.
Time Tells All.
Yeah.
I've been rocking to this shit. Fucking gym at the crib.
Fucking with it.
You know,
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, I told you before. I said, "Yo, Petty and Ice Cold was my shit."
Yeah.
You know, there's always that standout record, right?
Right.
And I wanted to know, like, you know, I mean, y'all seem to be doing records for a while. I mean, y'all got music videos and things of that sort. When did y'all start like rocking?
What is that? It's like 6 years ago?
Yeah, up at Glizzy first.
Yeah, like
Glizzy
2019.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right,
Yeah.
pre-COVID.
Yeah, right before COVID. Honestly, yeah.
True.
Mm. And then how long you been doing this?
Shit, this is since church, man. I
Dang.
started in the choir. And then from there, everybody been get me in the studio. And
Yeah.
record. So it's been on damn near all my life.
Damn.
Yeah, we was at a video shoot and he was singing. I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh, we could probably do something.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what that is. Like,
Yeah, because your chorus/hook game is
Yeah.
Right, so-
I noticed
my
it, yeah.
strong suit.
literally, like 2 days later, we went to the stew, and nigga, like we got so many songs,
mm,
it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
so a lot of them would never come out because they kind of old or we didn't finish them
Yeah.
or shit like that. But like,
it's kind of like not what you would put out today, maybe.
Exactly.
yeah, nah, the chemistry was just, it was just
Right there.
there,
Instant.
instantly, right?
Yeah. And when y'all put it together, this project, like, yo, we just recording a bunch of records. Hey, man, we pretty much got a project.
Oh
Or is
yeah,
it- or, is
we-
it- or y'all planned it all out.
Nah,
No.
nah, hell no.
We just recording.
We
Yeah.
nigga, we probably got like 4 projects.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like them songs, like I said, all them songs between 5 and 1 years old.
Okay.
So,
Right. So they all that's why we call it Time Tells All, because it's from all different times.
Yeah.
Cause we was gonna call it the KD did it.
that's the reason why.
So nigga,
Yeah.
every time I used to go to the studio, nigga, I would bring a bottle.
Or two.
Yeah.
And every song on there got recorded off the KD.
Drunk
Like
as a
Kentucky Deluxe.
Yeah.
Cheapest whiskey you could buy.
$7.
$7. I bought 2 of them, $14. And
What
we-
led to you drinking that? Because I know that you a tequila guy.
well, I was brown. I was whiskey first.
Oh,
So I
okay,
didn't
okay.
get on tequila till maybe like 2021, 2022.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere around there, because like nigga drank everything, but then like we start I was always whiskey, Coke and whiskey,
Mm.
Jack and Coke, you know the usual, whiskey Red Bull,
Yeah.
and then
All the mixes.
right, and then nigga it
Whiskey,
got,
whatever you put
right,
in.
then
Yeah.
it got to the point I was like, I can't keep drinking that sugar.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
So
Headache.
then I come over and we just nigga straight shot out the bottle. We used to run through 2 bottles
Shit.
a day.
Man,
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
KD
Woo.
and
Wake
nigga
up
then-
feeling like the world done fell on.
right, but and
But hey, sometimes the best music come out of it. So
And-
yeah, it did.
It did.
As you see, like nigga, I'm talking about like up to 4 a.m, just sloppy drunk. making music, bro.
And
Like,
the crazy shit is this nigga never stayed, bro.
yeah, I always went home. That nigga be like, bro, how's you getting home? I'm like,
oh no,
nigga,
find
I'm
a
just
way.
driving home.
like man, halfway through I blacked out.
Yeah, you know how like when you driving, like when you drive, hey, don't drink and drive. But you know how when you driving,
Disclaimer.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
I don't do that now, but this, you know,
This old me.
Right.
Oh my god!
But I would know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. It's just when you go to sleep and wake up, you like, nigga, how I get home? But in the midst of driving, you know what you're doing.
Dog.
It's a moment of feeling like invincible.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, I
I'm on
handle
a
this
mission.
shit, bro.
I'm on
Like,
a
Oh, yeah.
mission.
Nah, niggas know. He know what niggas do. They pass me their
pass
key.
me the key.
I know you gonna get us home fish. You know what I'm saying?
oh man.
Yeah, but that's kind of how that album came. And then we been wanting to put it out, but like it
Off
was
the-
just
off
the
the
right
KD?
time. Yeah,
Oh,
we was gonna
man.
call it the KD did it.
KD did it.
Damn.
Mhm.
That would have been a kind of creative name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we was like, damn, are they even gonna know what we talking about?
Yeah,
Because they gonna be like KD,
KD, like
Kevin
Kevin
Durant,
Durant.
Kevin Durant, exactly. And we couldn't. We probably could have named it Kentucky Deluxe. Did it? But I didn't want
Hey.
no them saying nothing.
Hey, that's our name.
Yeah. So you
We're-
know.
yeah, we need to get a piece
That's
of
how
this.
all them
Yeah.
songs came upon. Just everyday drinking, recording.
Hey, KD, you know, if you want to sponsor
Yeah,
these
Kentucky
gentlemen
Deluxe,
right here,
holla
man.
at me.
Kentucky Deluxe.
We'll take
Sponsor
it,
Eastside Fish and Ingenious, man.
Yeah, man. Make
But
it
that-
Kentucky Deluxe tequila.
That's
when we
how
make
them
the top.
songs came apart, bro. But yeah, nigga, we used to drink a bunch, bro. It's times we was at my birthday at where was we at? Provide.
hmm
I'm driving, I hit the median.
Yeah.
He like, cuz. I said, oh shit. I'm all on the median, beating my shit up. Beat the whole car up, nigga. Then we get to the store. He like, nigga, I'm driving. Fuck that shit. We start fighting, wrestling at
In
the
the parking
7-Eleven
lot.
in the parking lot. Yeah.
Dog.
He fought me for the keys.
Damn.
And then put that bitch all the way to my apartment. I was like, dog, you gonna get out? No, cuz.
Yeah, I woke up. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I got the call in this nigga. I'm like, where the fuck you got me, nigga?
In my parking lot.
Yo.
In my parking lot.
Drunk arguments are like either hilarious, wild, or just like out of there.
Out of there.
Oh yeah,
At the
ours just funny and wild. We
Yeah.
always just start cussing and
Nah.
cussing each
Talking
other out.
crazy. Next morning, hey, you
Yeah.
good?
No,
Nah,
no,
we
even
don't even
talking.
talk.
Just what's up, nigga? You at the house? I'm
even
finna pull up. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dog, that shit funny.
Yeah, but we know when he too drunk, that nigga won't answer till 9 at night.
Got that right.
The next day?
Yo.
Yeah, like if he
Damn.
get fucked up tonight on a Saturday, I won't hear from him till probably Sunday night or Monday morning.
The
Damn.
phone go D&D.
Like normal, like,
Yeah,
hey, yo, what's
D&D.
good?
My
Yeah,
phone going
as soon
D&D
as that,
for
yeah,
everybody.
that phone call go D&D, I'm like, oh yeah, cuz got fucked up last night.
Yeah, he's a rap for the next 24, 48
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Fuck with me.
Yeah.
Damn.
If y'all want to see me, come pull up. You
Yeah.
ain't gonna catch me by phone.
What's your back to the project though? What was the record that was the most fun?
Shit, I don't even know.
Well, cut up. I made that simple ass beat. I made that beat.
Oh,
That
you
was
made the
fun.
beats too?
Yeah, that was. Well, no,
Oh,
I
some of
made
them?
one. I don't know. It was just cut up. I think that's the only beat I produced.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple ass beat.
I'm looking.
Well, you know what? While you're doing that,
I'm looking to
just
see.
in case folks are not familiar with who you are,
Right.
I guess if you don't mind giving a brief rundown of like what do you do?
All right. So when I usually say I'm an insurance agent by day, artist by night.
Yeah, say that part.
Yeah. Nah, look
Not
at
the
that.
day job.
Yeah, hey man, shit. I'm a realist.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, I got to get the paper anywhere it go. But yeah, man. I'm from a small town called Mart, Texas. I'm down here in San Antonio. Moved here in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
The East Side adopted me, dog.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
I might as well have a last name of Brown. And family,
Yeah.
family took me in. But yeah, man, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. You know, take it serious. But yeah, dog, I just talk my shit on tracks. I'm just really good at rhyming, man.
Yeah. And then you dabble
Really
into
good.
the production.
Yeah, a little dabble here and there. You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try to, man, but I ain't got the patience for it, really.
It is time consuming
Yeah,
and
man.
it's like it's a bit of an art,
It is.
and I feel like if you don't do it every day,
Yeah. It's like a jigsaw.
stressful.
Yeah, it's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle, like in a certain way.
yeah,
Like one of them big ass, 10,000 piece jigsaw puzzles.
yeah.
If you don't know what the hell you're doing, but yeah, I enjoy it altogether. Just creating, man. I'm just a creator, bro. I just like to see something I built from ground up.
Yeah, I think saucing probably is one of my funnest recording sessions. But they all fun though. Petty was hella fun.
Yeah,
I think Petty.
y'all came out the gate with that
Saucing
one.
was my favorite because
Petty.
Petty. I remember. I don't know at the end if you hear the old boy the ha ha ha.
Yeah,
So
of course.
I'm in the studio doing my verse, and I pull
That's
my
that
phone
one cat,
out. Yeah,
what's his
he's
fucking
one
name?
of my favorite comedians too.
Big dude.
Yeah,
You ever seen the video? What's his name? Shit.
I can't think of his name right now, but he actually played professional football.
For real?
Yeah. He was on the
yeah.
Bears and another team. Yeah,
Nah.
real talk.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this cat, he did something called styles. He used to do like videos of like styles of driving and styles of like barbers and haircuts. And
Oh
shit.
yeah.
So he had one, and he was like describing all the various types of drivers, and then he had one called the backseat driver.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the seat is so far back, that, like when you turn around, you're looking out the back window.
Right. Yeah, but I was recording my verse, and he could have just got the thing from the computer and put it in the song.
Yeah.
But I actually had it on my phone ready.
Oh, so you
and
played
when
it live?
when I was done with my verse, all he hear in the headphones is and that nigga was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, bro, I wanted that.
I'm making a classic.
Nah, he played that. I don't know how he had that shit queued up.
Yeah,
he was ready.
It did
Finished that
perfectly.
verse and said, I'm like, what the fuck? I could have put that shit in my
Yeah, that would have been a
damn
throw
self.
off. Yeah, for sure.
Nah, that shit was funny as fuck, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember dude's name because he was like, he's like, I guess he's somewhat comedian. At first, I thought he was just based on like skits and things of that sort. I wasn't too sure of like what it was. But Ice Cold.
Ice cold.
How did that come about?
I don't remember.
Is that just like be on some
this
fly
what
shit?
we do. Yeah, like I think he
Ice cold.
I think he came up with like the melody and the Big 'em Up Room.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I just kind of piggyback. Like we was
Off of
like we
that?
should go back. Yeah, we
Yeah.
was like we should go back and forth.
Yeah.
Like that's how a lot of songs came apart. Like somebody will say a line and I'll hear some or hear some, and we just go from there.
Yeah, go off of that.
Piggybacking off the last line.
Yeah.
Like Petty, we that was just a verse, and he kept saying he petty,
Mhm.
and then that's how the song came
Yeah.
about.
Which is like kind of relatable
Yeah.
in a sense.
Very petty.
Because Fish might be one of the pettiest.
Yeah,
Facts.
I get petty, man.
Yeah. And can we say that we can expect some more like visuals
Oh yeah,
Oh,
off of this
Definitely.
project?
yeah,
Yeah.
of course. That and then we got a new one that when I played you the 40 floors up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we about to shoot that real soon. Yeah, trying to
Yeah,
get one of
good.
like that penthouse suite up at the Marriott.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get that whole city skyline view.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Get a couple female to dance and do their thing and just
Yeah.
drink and have a good old time.
Little
I
twerk
gotta-
action.
I gotta
Yeah,
be careful in the
of
video.
course, a little
On the
Turk
balcony?
action. Little Turk
We already
action.
painting the picture. You know?
See, I gotta stay away from the videos. Man. Lean and Cali.
Oh yeah, we shot a video Lean and Cali and
Yeah.
he was opening bitches ass
Oh,
up
no.
and all type
Ah.
of shit. Jeez, you wasn't, bro.
Ah, baby.
That one scene he smacked it and then he like spread it.
Damn. Yo.
Because on the verse he was like, it's actually the Lean and Cali on here. We got a
I'm
video.
looking.
The video ain't dropped yet though. It's
But
Lean
it's
and
done.
Cali. Yeah, and he was like, just something to stick my dick in. He got a part where he say that pause and then he spreading her ass.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, I so loaded tonight, boy.
Yeah, he smacked the ass and he spreaded it. That shit was
Damn.
crazy.
Dog, man.
Yeah, you was out of control. I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out who's worse, you or Fish.
Nah, I'm worse. I'm worse. But
I had my
But it
moment.
caught you off guard.
yeah, nah, we had him off that juice down there,
Yeah.
That KD?
that liquor and shit.
Yeah,
nah,
man,
everything. We
everything.
big bottles of Remy,
Hey.
big bottles of tequila.
Yeah.
Man,
There's drugs around. California. So
Oh,
he was
we
just
pushing Porsche trucks. I'm
Yeah.
feeling good.
Yeah,
that
he
night.
was just on everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He's having a
One
good
of
old
them
time.
nights.
Yeah,
I was
nigga.
having a fucking
that
blast.
nigga never shut his mouth. He just smiling. I said, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cuz, feeling
He was
it."
happy. He
Yeah,
was happy.
nah, it was a
One of
good
them
ass trip,
nights.
bro.
Was
Oh, that's the
perfect.
one. Oh yeah, I remember when you was up in
Yeah,
Cali.
yeah,
shooting
we
some
shot
videos
2
and shit.
I'm gonna re-drop them, but yeah, that was some funnest times.
Yeah. I ain't been to Cali in a long time.
Yeah, man.
Damn it, I've been-
We trying to go up there and shoot Crippin'.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if you heard that song. That was on my other project.
yeah.
But
I tap in. Don't worry.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, we trying to go get up there and shoot that.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
And I think it's good when you kind of like. I mean, you could do creative videos like where you're from, but it's kind of dope to be like, yo, let's just go take a trip somewhere,
Get out
do
the
something
sun,
like
man.
different, creative, like or get into a different atmosphere,
For sure.
just to kind of like make it pop a little more, and especially like it's perceived different like back in home,
Exactly.
I think that's a good idea. Shit, I could even see you doing some videos in other states too,
Oh yeah. I definitely wanna go like
like on some
New
Miami
York.
shit, maybe.
Yeah, I wanna shoot one in New York too.
Yeah.
Like, that shit hard. Like on 8th and Lenox, they probably come beat my ass, but I be in Harlem with it.
Yeah. Oh, you trying to go?
Yeah,
In there,
I'm
in
trying
there.
to go to them trenches.
Yeah.
Tap in, boy.
Yeah, I hit up Jim Jones, Big Harlem.
Hey, Jim, look, man, I
Yeah,
want
I'm
to come
saying.
out there,
Right.
Harlem.
Hey,
What's happening?
Yo, you vouch for
Oh,
me
my
or
boy
what?
Dave East, I hit somebody. And probably hit Dave because he crip too. So
Yeah. Oh, it's
yeah, I probably hit East.
Yeah,
But
hey, we one in the same.
Capo, I fuck with you though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not wasn't Jim? Never mind. I was gonna say when he was running one time.
I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to go there. I would love to go to Harlem with Mason and Cam though.
Yo.
Dog.
And I put on my pink mink coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
yeah,
look.
that should be
That was,
nostalgic.
to me, that's still like super legendary.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Cause like, and when they had the Supreme shirts with Cam
Yeah.
with the shit, on the phone.
Yeah,
Man.
Dipset definitely
had
a staple in the culture.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
with the fashion sense, like the
Yeah.
trend setting. They were,
They was trendsetting.
Yeah.
And they was rapping
but
too.
Cam might have been like that standoutish.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
like for real. I mean, like Joel. I think Jim
They
was
all
like
had they
this-
like own swag though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cam was
I
on there,
think
though.
Cam made that pink shit like that.
Yeah, he's the
that-
one who kind of started
yeah,
that.
Yeah, say some
Hey, you remember
shit.
that video where he like spit on that kid?
Nah, I ain't seen.
You see that shit?
Damn.
Oh man, dude.
Like a real video, or it's like on
I-
for a video.
I think they put this video
Oh,
together. He
okay.
was like, I don't know, he was saying something to some kid and he like spit in their face. I'll show you after.
Cam crazy though, man.
It was like,
I love
that shit was like
Cam,
20
though.
years ago, man. But
I like all his shit that when he be on the news.
Mhm.
Like, did you see the recent shit when they brought him on CNN to talk about
Yeah.
Diddy? And
Why you asking me about this?
yeah, he's like, why you keep asking me about this? He was
Yeah,
like,
ask him.
he was like, who hired you?
bro,
And he brought up his sex like medicine or what's it
Yeah.
called, pink horse. He was like, go get that.
yo, Cam is like
Nah.
a
He
He
different
literally
breed.
said he was about to go have a session on
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah,
Live
He's like, I'm
TV.
finna go like.
I'm about to
you
go
know
have a
what I'm
good time, man. Like,
Yeah.
yo, Cam is a different breed, though.
saying?
Like,
Nah, he is. I remember when he got shot, and he was like,
eh,
on some.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like, I ain't finna give them my fucking Lambo.
no, but did he take himself to the hospital?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
shot him and
Yeah,
he just drove.
straight up.
Yo, I remember that shit. Yo, I'm telling look, I think a good sit down, like even if I'm just a fly in the room, right? Just
Right.
listening to Cam and Mace, like
Oh,
I think that would be something like an experience. you
Yeah,
know?
no, I would love to go on their show. That should be hard.
yeah. You got Paul's ready though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah.
yeah, because
I'm-
those are Paul's,
Yeah,
Paul's
I'm-
gods over there.
I gotta watch what I say,
Yeah,
but I'm
bro,
gonna say it
yeah,
before
yeah.
they say it.
Yeah.
Though I stay on top of that.
yeah.
You gotta catch
Is that
that.
Paul? No, that's not Paul.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Nah,
so.
that's-
But
that's
just
safe.
in case, pause. Man.
Just in case.
Oh God.
Yo, man. So, other than this project that's out now and all the streaming platforms, what can people expect next besides the video you're talking about? Y'all,
Shit, man.
y'all see yourselves doing another?
Oh yeah,
Like
we
a
gonna do
part
more.
two?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
definitely.
Yeah.
of course.
Definitely.
We already
Not
working
that there's
on
any
that.
rush, because I'm enjoying this one right now.
This
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
works.
Nah,
let,
it's
let,
in the
let this one
works.
marinate a little bit.
The 40 floors up is gonna be the first single for the next shit.
Yeah,
For
yeah, yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and then you know, he got his album out, Mr. Look Me Up.
Yeah,
So we gonna keep
yeah.
creating solo shit and
Yeah, yeah.
doing our shit, man.
Oh yeah, you know, staying active. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly,
that's important
exactly.
too, man.
Exactly.
Where can they find you? Anybody who doesn't know where to find Ingenious?
Man, you can find me on Instagram. I had a couple of them, but the one I'm on right now, Dom the Artist, double
A
zero.
couple Instagrams?
Yeah, man.
Why? What is this?
They shadow blocking me, bro. I don't know, bro. They doing some shit. They shadow banning me, dog. So every time something tied to Ingenious, somehow it gets shut down. I was up at one point. So I made a couple of them bitches, but Dom the Artist 00 on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I fucking use, honestly.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. That's my
If they need to reach you, that's where it's at.
Yeah, holler at me there.
And everybody knows where to find Fish.
Yeah, y'all know where I'm
Eastside
at,
Fish
baby.
2-0 on social
On
media.
everything.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
And then me, you know, you just whatever.
Yeah, I'm finna make the Sunshine page soon.
Sunshine page coming soon?
Yeah.
Sunshine
Yeah,
merch
new
coming soon?
Yeah.
We still gotta work on
Yeah,
it.
nah,
we got
I got my boy
working
cooking
on
up some shit, and then we'll just look through all of it and see
Yeah.
what we kind of like.
I got some samples that I'm gonna piece together. I'll show you to you.
Bet,
See what you
bet.
think. But hey man, look, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. You know,
Sure.
had some good laughs and you know, pleasure to meet you by the way. You know what I mean?
Likewise, man.
You know, we had to do this again, and but for sure, man. Look, Eastside Fish,
Hey, man.
Ingenious,
Yeah.
Star,
Yeah.
Nemo in the cut.
Wow.
We here, man. Yo, we going out with a little bang, man.
Oh, yeah, I always go out with that.
Yeah, we gotta go out with a little bang.
Let's go.
Shit. Vroom, sweep 'em up, vroom, out of luck, doom, double up, move, tryna fuck, two, such and such, ooh, up and up, dudes, up and up, dudes.
The whip on vroom, I'm grabbing the broom, I'm sweeping them up, I'm back with the crew, I want me a Benzo, she wanna have kids, oh, no, I see in the whip, oh, look at my wrist, ice cold.
Yeah, dudes, I paid them. No less than the 10 what they rate them. 10,000 hours in making. Bitch, look in my eyes when you face me. You lucky I set the location. I would fish, but we reelin' that cake in. Since you all on my dick, I tasty. Shit, 9 out of 10, it ain't bacon. Might go do a show 5 steps to the front, gotta go get my back in. Ain't in the establishment, if I'm a shooter, ain't bringing that Mac in. Try some little stupid shit, nigga, it's up in the store, what's happening? Yeah, if you running your mouth, better be with your feet, cause you gaining no traction. Yeah, we the main attraction. Want the whole, not a fraction. Yeah, in different fashion. We smashing on gas, can't stop. I want the drink on rocks. I'm puffing dank pot. I got the paint on lock. Better hope you got a shot. Broom, sweep 'em up. Broom, out of luck. Doom, double up. Move, tryna fuck. Two, such and such. Ooh, up and up. Dudes, up and up. Dudes.
The whip on vroom, I'm grabbing the broom, I'm sweeping them up, I'm back with the crew, I want me a Benzo, she wanna have kids, oh, no, I see in the whip, oh, look at my wrist, ice cold, look at my whip, photo, look at the wheels, low pro, all of my shoulders on go, all of this money don't fold, I'm with the shit, yeah, I'ma ride, hop in the car, yeah, I'ma slide, shout out the whip, that nigga died, don't have no remorse, his mama gon' cry, look at my mouth, all go, got a new gun, no bitch, dumb throw. Last bitch, so. What is they on? I'm on the sand. Niggas stuck, I'm trying to expand. Cooking these hits, just look in the pan. What did he say? That nigga a fan. Fucking this hoe, she from Japan. Open her mouth, don't know what she saying. Taking a trip, I go to the land. Niggas so high, I don't even land. Bitch on my dick, so what is the plan? Hit her one time, then she hit my man. Go to the club, but I do not dance. She feeling my waist, the Glock in my pants, yeah.
Vroom, sweep 'em up. Vroom, out of luck. Doom, double up. Move, tryna fuck. Two, such and such. Ooh, up and up. Dudes, up and up. Dudes.
The whip on vroom, I'm grabbing the broom, I'm sweeping them up, I'm back with the crew, I want me a Benzo, she wanna have kids, oh, no, I see in the whip, oh, look at my wrist, ice cold.